Alright everybody, this is Eagle Eye Gaming coming back at you with another Emily is Away 2. Of course, every time I do an intro I have to adjust my chair because I'm that guy. Awesome! Anyway, we left off with, let's see, Evelyn had just asked the gaming questions where you get a question asked and then she gets a question asked and so on and so forth. You found out about her and Steve Meyer's relationship, all that good stuff. So we're going to pick up where we left off on Chapter 3. I hope you guys enjoy this, because I go on some really weird tangents here, and I always look forward to the comments that you guys put up. So, tell me your heart doesn't race for a hurricane or a burning building. I'd rather die terrified than live forever. Fair enough. Okay. Let's jump right into this. This is Saturday, senior year of January 20th. January 20th, senior year, Saturday. No actual, year on it, which is weird. Alright, let's see if I can actually recognize any of these. Guitar Hero. Oh god, I hated that movie. Juno sucked. I get the premises of it. It just was not my kind of movie. Fall Out Boy. Rise Against. Don't hold me up now, I can stand my own ground. You will let me down, down, down. Blah, blah, blah. Pursuit of Happiness was a really weird one. Pan's Labyrinth. Life is designer of my own catastrophe. I like that. Cool. What's up? Yo, dog. Yo, what's happening today? Hi. Greetings. Yo, Emma. How are you? How are you? Are you? Put a space there, please. Same old, same old. You. Okay, what are you up to? Nothing much. Nothing much, just chilling on the computer, recording more videos, trying to make a life for myself. You know, being lost in the middle of fluctuation of life and questioning whether or not any of my choices were the right ones to make. But, we live with it. You take life one step at a time and just kind of go on that. Oh my god, I'm going to go on a tangent right in the beginning. No. No. Stop it, Eagle. I'm Grand. Hey, you should listen to some music with me. Sure. Just listen to some music. Oh, I want to listen to... I'm going to say that. I'm going to get hit with YouTube links out the hind end. Told you. It's Manchester's Orchestra. I haven't heard them in a while. YouTube. Oh, God. They're such a slow band. Why do you do this to me? Emily. I know them. This is really good. It's so not my taste in music at all. Just warning, it's pretty emo song. Okay. Oh, I actually like that song. Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, The Guardian Angel. Freaking amazing. Just a warning, it's pretty emo. Yeah, but it's still freaking good. Why are you listening to it? Aren't they great? Whoa, it's snowing out. Do you like snow? Not really. No, I live in Michigan. We have snow 9 months of the year. It's annoying. It's cold. You never get anything except for cold butt cheeks. It's annoying. And then when you have pains like mine after being in the military and you've broken so many things, arthritis likes to come in and say, hi, welcome to life. Yeah, you remember that time when you got blown up or shot or dropped off a cliff? Yeah, that's all gonna feel right now. Stupid cold. I'm just feeling really down. Who am I talking to? Oh. Is everything okay? What's up? Ah! Snow forts. My bad. Wait, but what about snowmen in snow forts? That's still understood. Everything's whatever. Today just really sucked. You're the first person I'm talking to all day. Well, I'm honored. I'm honored to be that person. We're really good friends like that. That's how this works. Good, I'm sorry for all my spelling mistakes. Feeling alright. Okay, I see how this is going to go. We're going to start off the day with a whole bunch of stuff that's going to send me into a raving tangent, so just kind of bear with it. But I can tell I'm being all cranky and not fun to talk to. You're always fun to talk to, even when it's bad, it's fun to talk to. I'm feeling great. Maybe a little drunk, haha. Oh, great. Ah, nice. I thought you said you didn't drink. But I'm not right now. I'm just like stupidly emotional. Emotions aren't stupid. I mean, they can get in the way and they can be... Don't feel the need to repress them. Yep. Emotions really aren't stupid. You have every right to be emotional. It's just learn to channel it correctly and then you'll be okay. Just feeling sad and worth it. Things changed, I guess, because I'm drinking tonight. Pace yourself. Seriously, don't go hammer balls to the wall on the first drinking one. I'm just feeling sad and worthless. You're not worthless. You're like the coolest person I know. Not worthless. Definitely not worthless. Don't say that. A few times, but I never drink. But never this drunk before. I wonder if I'll get a hangover tomorrow. Aspirin before bed and a glass of water will help. Thanks, I'm just so ready for today to end. Start fresh? Yeah, just start fresh tomorrow. You're good. Thanks for the tile. Why are you drinking? My brain just won't stop. I'd appreciate it if it was... God. Okay, that is my mind. Seriously. I spend... Like, I get up in the morning and I do this and I upload and I do all my stuff. And it's really freaking awesome. I got a good timing. I'm very proud of my work ethic right now. But I go to sleep at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 4 to 5, depends. And I will lay there literally until almost 11 o'clock in the morning with my brain just going and going and going. It's like, would you please screw off now? Make some tea. Tea might help. You can make some tea. Celebrating something, I guess. But it's not a holiday. Yeah, that could help. At least talking to you is making me feel better. Is something going on? Keep talking. I'm kind of weird. Yeah, it's still a mess in my head. Just how shit everything is, lol. What do you mean? Why is everybody beating around the bush? Just tell me what the heck is wrong. I might just need to vent about it. I am here for you. Oh, I'm gonna have to choose, aren't I? Do you actually want to talk about it? Always here. Be sure, Eagle Eye, it's just a whole bunch of shit. For you, yeah, I'd definitely sit down and talk to you. Heck, I'd come and get you to make sure that you didn't do anything stupid at this point. It's always when you're emotional that you do the stupidest things. And it's not like it's a bad thing, it's literally just the reaction. You just, at a certain emotional point, you devolve to a point where you kind of just don't care, and then everything's okay, and then in the morning you're going to regret it. So, really, if you're emotional, that's where what I mean by learning to channel it. It's okay to be angry, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be all that stuff. It happens, and those feelings come and they go, and some people deal with depression. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say that I don't have a depression issue, but I channel it in a way that it works for me. Like my ADD, my freaking anger problems, my depression is covered up by anger, which I can channel my anger quite well, and then most of the time I'm pretty relaxed now that I'm doing this, which is why I really, really like this job. I like doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, it's totally fine to have your emotions go. Just make sure that when your emotions go, you're channeling them in a direction that's not going to make you regret something. Like, if I really can't get out of it, I'll go and do some woodwork, or I'll go and build a table, or build something, or just work on a car, or do something that I can focus all of my energy into, and that's what it's going to do. And that kind of helps me get over it. You just, I don't know, I'm 27 26, 27, somewhere in there. Anyway, I'm getting to that point in life where I've kind of learned that maybe punching the door isn't the right option, but if I can take my energy and put it into maybe waxing my car, doing some videos, playing some games, just having a good time, and just channel it back to a normal situation, I'm pretty good. So, as you get older, you'll kind of learn your own way. If anybody's struggling with emotional outlets, trust me, I get it. I'm there. These are my tips. Literally just find something that's a hobby that makes you super happy and that you can just evolve yourself into at any given point. Because a legal hobby might cost a little bit of money, but a legal hobby is a heck of a lot better than 10 nights in jail. So, just keep that in mind. Are you sure, Eagle Eye? It's just a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, what's up? What do you mean? What's up? Okay. I'm feeling a little sick. With that, a little stuck. Oh crap, it's timing, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Just in life, I can't forward, you know. I know that feeling. Crap, I'm gonna time out on somebody, aren't I? You're not, though. Oh, jeez, I barely got that. Thanks, Eagle Eye. I'm sorry I'm such a mess. You're not a mess. Oh, come on. You're not a mess. Crap. Now I gotta rush. Just don't know what to do. Change 6 up. Oh, I barely got that. This is not going good. Like, fuck, I'm starting to cry like an idiot. You're not an idiot. Okay. It's just really frustrating. I've tried, but something's kind of... I don't know. I thought I was bullshit over, but I guess I'm not. Just about Steve. I think Jeff's the root of it. How so? I'm really honestly just trying to keep up between them. Of course you... Oh! God! Son of a gun! Emily, you're just gonna get screwed. Take a break. Yeah, I see him around all the time. Ah! Barely got that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the answer. I don't know. I don't even care. Yeah, I'm sorry. Busy. I'm very much over him.
I'm having a good time!
You seem distracted. We don't have to talk. Oh my god. Okay, that was stressful. I'm sorry. Great to hear. You deserve way better. Thanks. He's even more of an asshole now. I'm glad you're not dating him. Yeah, me too. Fuck him. Are you okay? I just missed the message notification. Here's where she's gonna blow up. She's gonna blow up because I missed it. It's stupid. I haven't told anyone about it yet. I'm totally here for you. You can talk to me. I'd rather talk to you anyway. It really made me mad in the first one. Okay. So you just have to keep this... Okay, I'm going to grab some thought. So you just have to keep this stuff a secret. You can trust me. Oh, Jesus. I promise. My lips are sealed. And here's where I'm going to get screwed because it might go back to a timer thing. Well, something really stupid happened last night. So the truth is, I wanted to break up with Jeff for a while. I tried last night, but he refused. Okay, get back over here. Get back over here. Oh, barely got it. Okay. I think I realized... Okay, come on. Okay, Jackie was throwing a party, so I was there hanging out, and of course he showed up because Different. That was a weird thing. He usually sees each other. Not really. It was a bunch of little things. What the fuck are you? And here she goes. Why weren't you responding? Just thinking. Am I timed over here? No, I'm not. You know what? Screw off. I'm not gonna play that game. I don't care. You want to talk to somebody? You can talk. Whatever. Have your fun. Drunk people, man. Drinking does this to you. Whatever. See, that's where I mean channeling your energy right. That was the wrong way to go about it, and now I missed everything going on over here, so we're going to back up a little bit. Okay, I promise my lips are sealable. Something really stupid happened last night, and surprise, Steve's part of it. Stupid, what happened? Okay, that wasn't a bad answer. Jackie was throwing a party, so I was there hanging out, and of course he showed up too because he's back like every weekend. What was he like? That's not the response I would have gone with, really. If he showed up, you need to kind of avoid a situation. Sometimes it's better to walk away. Different. That was the weird thing. Like, usually we see each other but don't really talk. Last night he came right over to me the second he got there. What'd he say? Oh, now I'm committed. Okay, you know what? Go away, everybody. Not much at first, just like small talk and stuff. He told me about college, how it was going, how he's got a new girlfriend. Oh, he's playing that. He's playing that game. He's trying to hurt you with somebody else. Yeah, it was just like life update stuff. But like he started talking about our breakup, it was this month last year. Wow, a year, it's been a while. Okay, none of this is how I would even go about this in real life. Yeah, it has. Well, he said it was a mistake how he handled it. Basically a whole bunch of BS. Okay, now I'm confused and you're not giving me the answer that I want to type back. I'd like to know what actually happened here. I don't know, seemed like it. Like, I've gotten over Steve. Well, that's a good thing. But it was nice to talk about everything. Did you get some closure? That's a good question. Closure is important. I mean, sometimes it's easier to walk away and just kind of let it go and forget about it. But closure is important if you can get it. Just don't go out of your way to make your life miserable to try to get it. Kind of. People kept, like, interrupting us, so we ended up ditching and going outside to be alone. Why'd you ditch the party? This is gonna end really badly. Let's just go somewhere where we can talk. Yep, this is gonna... He rebounded her. Alcohol, man. It was just really nice to talk close to that... Nice to, like, close that chapter in my life. But something shitty happened. It never ends like that. The dude leaned in and tried to kiss me. Why would... Dude, you got a girlfriend, you moved on. This is literally a plot to try to get you back in... Good. But he grabbed me and leaned in again. Did you punch him? Do I need to come kill him? You bet I did. I was so mad. Right on! Right on! You do not push yourself on people. I don't care how much you're enticed with that person. If they say no, give them the space to really kind of figure things out. Like, me and my wife were not a perfect relationship when we first started out. It was a whole lot of back and forth, and it was patience, and patience is key. If you really like somebody, you'll be there when they need you to be there. Not, hey, I'm here now, take me as I am, blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't work like that. Oh my god. If you physically force yourself upon somebody, at that point you deserve to be treated like an animal, because it's not right. Each of us has a choice. Each of us has a life. I'm a human being. You're a human being. You all are human beings, and I love that you guys are all here. But you have a choice, and he's got a choice, and she's got a choice, and so on and so forth. And this is your guys' lives, and this is my life over here. Everybody can commingle quite well, and that's the beautiful thing about people. But you also have to learn to kind of work with them. If somebody doesn't want you in their face, they're not going to let you in their face, and that's just kind of how it goes. So, it is what it is. Just, if you really like somebody, be there for them. Let them know that you're there for them. Be there when they need you, and just prove that you're worth their time. Eventually, if it's meant to happen, it will happen. If not, then there's plenty of other fish out there. Why did I just say that? Plenty of other fish. I could not have come up with anything better. Anyway, don't be a creep and force yourself on people. Just started yelling at him. I could kill that kid. I told you, we're going to get off in tangents here, because this is going to be the way it is. He started shouting back, saying that I was toying with him. Then he effed off back to the party with everyone. He has a girlfriend too. I know, so I ended up just walking home. Why didn't you call me? I would have come got you. But that's not even the worst part. What happened? He either followed you home or spread a lie. So I wake up this morning to Jackie asking me what happened last night. Apparently Steve went back and told the par, and he said that I tried to and this is why I never had friends in high school. Exactly why. I like my life being as much drama free as it can possibly be. I know Jackie said everyone felt bad for him. People were even consoling him about it because he was worried about his girlfriend. What about Jackie? This is a test of your true friends. She didn't know what was going on. I never responded to her. But now all of my friends are mad at me. I hate to say it, but yeah, really, it sounds like they're not really your friends then. Really, it's serious. If you're friends with somebody, you're going to believe your friend, and that's the way it is, unless they're a compulsive liar, and you probably shouldn't be friends with them anyway. But really, if you're friends with somebody, your friend takes precedence. It's like, okay, so my wife has her friends, and if her friends tell me something and my wife tells me something else, I trust my wife more than I trust her friends, and that's what friends are supposed to do. Even before we were married or dating, I trusted my wife before I trusted everybody else's opinion. And if you're going to go to a rumor, go straight to the source of it. Don't just assume that because Jackie says this and Johnny says that this happened to James. Go to James and find out what happened if you're his friend. I just feel like such an idiot. I should have seen it coming. You're not an idiot. This thing stopped. No. Seriously, that doesn't make you an idiot. You did what you thought was right, and that makes you right. Whether or not the situation blew out of control, that's a different story, but at least you did what you think is right, and that's what's important. Always do what you think is right. Unless somebody can logically explain their point of view to you in a way that it sounds right, and more right than your point of view, then always do what you believe is right. If you think it's wrong, don't do it. I'm just really worried I lost my friends. Real friends will always stay. And that's the key thing. Real friends won't abandon you. I'm glad you came to me. We can talk about it. thinks Steve's an asshole. Plain and simple. Why would I beat around the bush? I feel like Evelyn's kind of a person that can take the truth. Like, whereas Emily, you kind of have to sugarcoat it. Evelyn seems really blunt, and that's a good personality type of me. I like people who are blunt, because then I don't have to try to fancy up something that I want to say. I can just plain and simple, here it is. And that's more my personality type. Thanks, I'm glad you think so too. What should I do about him? I just ignore him because you're going to cause problems. I know that sounds horrible and you want to get payback, but really the best payback you... He's always back from college. I always run into him. I can bodyguard. Yeah. Tell him the truth. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? You might lose a couple in the process, but your true friends will. Absolutely, your true friends will. True friends will believe you over some bull crap boyfriend or whatever you have at the time. Anytime. Saving. Really glad I was able to talk to you about it all. You get pretty good advice. It's not my advice here. This computer is not letting me put in what I would actually put in, which is completely different. It is programmed to say a certain thing, but really, the last one, yes, that would be my advice. Just let it go, move on, leave it alone, whatever. Let the things happen the way they're going to happen. Your real friends are going to be there regardless, and they're going to believe what you say versus what he says. But, like, I don't know, some of this stuff just, it's not what I would say personally. Glad you talked to me. No, that's not an emotional wreck. I've seen an emotional wreck. You weren't quite there. You're an emotional mess, I'll give you that. I know you do the same for me. Just don't, like, go anywhere. Where would I go? Now that is one thing I try to pride myself off of, because honesty, I know with Emily I'm just typing stuff, but that's only because literally in the first game she drove me crazy. I played that game like 30 times trying to get a different ending, and you get the same one every time from what I've seen. And it makes me mad because at this point I can pretty much devolve that this is not a true friendship with Emily. But the game requires you to do whatever. I don't care. I'm a huge policy builder on honesty, though. Trust, loyalty, and honesty, those are three big things with me. And really, if you want to be a close friend of mine, those are things that you have to be open about. Because if you're going to ask something, I'm going to give you the answer. If you're going to tell me something, it's going to be personal between you and me, unless you say otherwise. If you say you're going to be there, though, this is my biggest thing, and I hope that other people actually live like this. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Don't sit back and just, I know I said I was going to, but I don't feel like it today, so no, I'm not going to do it. No, really, if I want to do something and I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to put my mind to it and I'm going to make sure it happens. Like if I'm going to be there for somebody at 10 o'clock in the morning to try them to work, I'm going to be there. That's a huge thing. So genuine person, yes, that is one quality that I do try to keep very highly on myself. Because I don't want to sit here and I don't want to put these videos up. And yes, I know I scream at the computer and I do all this other stuff, but I really don't want to be sitting here with you guys putting up a fake me or a fake this or a fake that. And trust me, I've scrapped so many videos now in the past couple of days because I've been mad and I've been unfocused, and I'm not uploading just for the sake of uploading at this point. I'm uploading because I genuinely want you to find some kind of laughter, to find some kind of relief, to even sit here with me and feel like you're having a conversation with me. I want this channel to be a very interactive channel, and I want you to feel like you're sitting in the room with me, not so much like I'm untouchable, like I'm here and you're like I can almost get you. I don't want that. If you want to talk to me, send me a message. I'm always down for talking to people, and I have no problems against anybody. So I don't know, like I said, genuine personality. Like right now, yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm chugging coffee like on demand because I'm trying to get a few videos put together so that way I can upload when I'm not going to be able to record. Because generally I do 2 videos a night and then upload them the next day after I've edited them and everything like that, and I get the thumbnails. Sometimes, as you can see with my last Happy Wheels post, it didn't work out that way either. But if it's not a good video, I won't upload, and I have no problems not uploading something. I will not upload something that I think is complete garbage and that I feel like I was sitting in front of... No. That I feel like I was sitting in front of a computer lying to everybody out there. That's not what I'm about at all. That's not how this works. If a video doesn't feel right to me, even if it's slightly off and there's small errors like the audio and things, that just shows human error, and I'm okay with that. But if I'm sitting in front of you and I'm pretending to be super animated, super happy, and super whatever, and I'm not in that emotion, I'm not posting that video because it looks like a lie to me, which means that it's going to look like a lie to you. And I'm not here to put up videos that are just lies. I'm here to put up a video that means something, that I can be proud of, that I can look back at and go, okay, I don't regret putting that video up now. And yeah, really, honestly, this just basically boils back down to be genuine. Don't be a fake. Don't run your life hiding behind some mask or anything. There's no reason to. You're an adult. If you're not an adult and you're a teenager, you're going to grow up and be an adult. You're going to be able to make your own choices. And this is a very important point of your life, to be a genuine person or to be a lying scumbag. And I refuse to be the latter. I want to be a genuine person. I might not have $1 million in the bank. I might not have a bunch of other stuff, but at least I can be happy looking in the mirror at the end of the day knowing that I did everything I could and did everything I said I would. So, I don't know. I hope you guys can live that way too. And I hope that I'm sorry about the tangent. It's just, yeah. My thoughts. It's not often you find someone like that, you know. I know that's you too. I guess it's no secret that you mean a lot to me. Like, I don't really know what to call us. I think this is the part where I'm gonna... Is this gonna be the part where you end up in a relationship with one or the other? Was that why you had a timer and you had to pick between them? Because if that was the case, then I would have picked Eva, or Punk for Eva any day of the week. Evelyn is just a way better match to my personality.
I'm having a good time.
I'm being blown up. I'm sorry. Glad you feel the same. I don't want to, like, label us or whatever. But I don't know, I really like you. You're my favorite thing. The sad part is I'm playing this game and I really feel like I'm connecting with the computer AI here. Like, this person actually exists and I'm trying to think of it. Okay, honestly, I put that in as a comedy thing. Yep. Because the way that came off, I know it reads, I just hope we're always this close, or even closer. But in my mind, it came off as like, or even closer. Like, I don't know, I'm weird. It's just, that's my brain process. It felt like a comedic time. Probably not the best time to insert comedy into this conversation, but I had to do it. Hey, maybe we could hang out tomorrow. It'd be nice to not think about this drama. It sounds great. What do you want to do? I don't know, just hang out, watch a movie, listen to music? Yeah, sounds great. Whatever you feel like doing? Yeah, that'd be fun. That's swell. Actually, I don't ever use the word swell. I do use awesome sauce all the time, though. It's freaking great. You should ask my wife. She gets annoyed with it. It's amazing. I love that word. I came up with it in high school, and I know it's not me, but I dictatively say that it's my word. Oh man, are you tired? No, not at all. Believe it or not, this is what I do for a living. I sit up all night. If you come over at nighttime, we can have some real fun. Because that's when I'm awake and not like hissing at the sun like a monster from the basement, screaming at the sun. I hate the sun. Like, I know it's there for a purpose, but I hate it. It's blinding when you drive. It's blinding for everything else. It's boiling hot, at least at night. Yes, it would be nice to have the sunlight at nighttime, but at nighttime, it's like, that's when I'm at the most peace. Everything kind of settles. I can kind of really relax, flow into things. Like during the day, I find it very, very difficult for me to record. If it's nighttime, I can record all night long and be perfectly fine, and I like it. It's the most relaxing time for me, and it's the time where I can actually go and accomplish things. I can go to the store, go wherever, which I mean, I wish businesses were open at night for that reason, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm a night person. Oh yeah, I think I might call it a night, but I'll see you tomorrow, right? Most definitely. Good night, Eagle. Hi. Alright. Good night, Eva. Eva. It reminds me of the lolly one. It's cute. I like it. Sail with me into the setting sun. The battle has been won, but war has just begun. I feel like I know that one. Alright, come back over here. Ouch. Whatever. Blow off. You know, and this is right here. Right here. Let me highlight this point. You know, I guess I was wrong about us and about you. I don't know what us was aside from a friendship, because I made that quite clear in the last episode. And about me, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Just because I didn't answer in 5 seconds doesn't mean you gotta blow up. This is where you find out where your true friends are, because true friends may do this, but will come back. However, true friends don't usually do this, and that's the way I've always figured it. True friends understand when you're not sitting in front of me and there's something going on. I have other things in my life that I'm doing too. My focus is not always going to be fully right there, but I am listening, and that's what true friends understand. You can sit down and you can talk to me, and I might take 30 seconds to think out an answer, and even if you're sitting there in my face, I'm going to stop and stay silent for a minute so I can think through what I want to say and how I want to present it. So when you pull this, you're not a true friend. You're just a drama person, and that's fine. I mean, this is the other half of that, but I'm sure had I picked to take all the time in the world and deal with her, I would have gotten the same thing on this flip side. So this is high school drama. Adult life is a lot different if you haven't figured that out yet. And if you're still living this way, that's fine. I don't mind. Just realize that if you're going to come to me for advice, you might not hear from me for about 30 minutes because, one, I don't check my phone. Like, I'm sure my wife just texted when you heard that I'm happy ringtone in the back, which is usually my wife, but she also understands that I'm recording and doing everything else and that I'm doing these videos for you guys. And generally, if I don't answer, it's okay. It might be like 4 hours before I get to that text message, but she knows darn well that I'm going to answer eventually. And that's where friendship comes in. That's where trust and loyalty and things come in. We know we're busy, and if it's an emergency, you know the rules. Call me 3 times. Plain and simple. Third call. If I don't answer by the third call, I'm probably dead or really didn't hear my phone. But aside from that, like if I'm doing a recording, I will stop the recording, edit that part out, and answer that phone if it's 3 calls. And that's usually how it works. So, yeah, this is not an example of true friendship. Sorry. At least this is my idea of friendship. Your idea might be different, and that's cool. Everybody has a different idea of what true friendship is to them. To me, true friendship is being there for somebody when they need you there, and even if you're there, giving them the time to really think about what you're saying, so that way you can answer in a way that makes sense to them. Because I might be friends with a lot of people, and trust me, I am, but there's a lot of people that, like my sister over in Germany, and she's not blood sister, but we go 3 to 4 months at a time without talking. And then when she pops in, or we need advice, you can call me, I can call you, whatever. We'll talk for 4 or 5 hours and then kind of move back on and move on with our life, and then things happen and we catch up and so on and so forth. That's a good friendship to me. She's literally a true friend to me. And that's very important to me to know that if you're going to be my friend, you have to realize that at the same time, unless you physically live near me and are in my presence, I'm not a phone person, and I'm probably not going to be on the phone with you too much. But when I do get on the phone, I want to know everything. It's not like this happened, there's this space, and we have no idea what's going on, and this changed everything. Nope, we stop here, pick up here, like nothing happened in between. That's friendships to me. That's my friendships, and I like my friendships. I don't have a lot of them, but I do have a few of them. Like my buddy Mike, he runs his channel. I can never pronounce his channel, but he's one of my subscribers. I'll link him in the description below. He runs his channel. We're good friends, but like I said, I might only talk to him once every couple weeks. I have a buddy, Ron, who's down in Georgia. I haven't talked to him in 2 years, but I know darn well if he calls that he's got an answer. So, it's the same way. These are my friends. This is how my friends group works. We know that life happens and we're going to kind of move forward with it. So, and I hope in your guys' life, if anything comes out of this, you learn to kind of just figure yourself out a little bit. Even in all of my tangents, I hope you learned something about yourself. Maybe figuring out how to refocus in an anger direction, or I don't know, even just learning to communicate with people a little bit better. This game surprisingly, this game is showing me how my communication skills have come up. But I've also taken multiple college classes for communication, so I went for criminal justice and horticulture. Those were my 2 things. I like flowers and I like helping people, but can't help people if they're not willing to help themselves, and that's one thing I very much learned. So if you're going to ask, don't be afraid to ask. Just know that some people are going to take some time to answer it, and be okay with that, because when the answer comes back, it's going to be worth your time. Sorry, again, tangents. Anyway, that was Emily is Away 2, Chapter 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't feel like you can't leave your comments. I totally appreciate comments. I don't care how you judge me. I'm not here to be offended by judgments. It doesn't bother me. Not much can offend me at all. So, and I'm not about to put out there on a broadcast what can offend me, because I don't want to be, this isn't a hashtag roast me thing, which I think is dumb. But, that's beside the point. What I do think, however, is that if you're going to take the time to make a comment, make it worth your time. Really. I mean, if I make a comment on somebody's channel, I want to tell them how I feel and what I think can improve their channel. Even if it's not a comment like, oh dude, I loved your videos. I love to put comments in. I'll spend my free time hunting around YouTube, just looking for small YouTubers. I'll be like, hey yo, I know I'm not a huge YouTuber, but this is what I do. I put in my face cam, this is how I hook it up. I do think you can improve this way, blah blah blah. I didn't sub, or I did sub, or whatever at that time, but it's whatever. Now I'm going on a tangent. Alright, I'm stopping with the tangents. This is Eagle Eye Gaming. If you liked that video, go ahead and slap the shit out of the like button for me. Don't forget to punch that subscribe button right in the frickin' face, because it deserves it at this point. And hit that notification bell. That way, every time I update a tangent rant video like this one, you will get pinged, and you will be able to hear every bit of my personality coming through a video game. Yeah. No, just hit the notification bell. That way you can get all my videos. Because not everything's going to be like this game. But anyway, if you, like I said, if you like it, cool. Feel free to leave your comments. I'll answer. And I will see all of you people, beautiful people, in the next video. Bye-bye!